to a solid state drive, and then we'll be upgrading the solid state drive, or pulling out the drive here, putting in the solid state drive. Now we're doing this the easy way. The easy way to do this is you have your solid state, then you have a USB 2 or 3 connection, okay? Connect your solid state to the SATA connection, USB. You then plug it into one of the USB ports on the laptop. Then we're going to be booting from a USB device. Here, let me move this over. Oh, let's move it the other way. Then we're going to be booting from a USB device. Now, what we do is we use Minitool. We have a license for Minitool. We just download it. We put in the bootable media. So that's what we're going to be doing now. Stick your bootable media into the power. Depending upon what, which laptop you have, whether it's Toshiba or Dell or HP, there's a bunch of different ways to get to the boot menu. But in essence, what you needed to do is to boot from the USB. Now, if you're using an operating system that utilizes UEFI, then you need to make sure that when you boot up and you boot from the USB that you select UEFI. So anyways, we're gonna get started here. I'm gonna swap this over to big screen for you guys. right, so today, what we have, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so today what we have going on is we're actually performing a clone. Now, one of my friends is actually receiving a hard drive where he's going to be doing a clone. So this is just kind of the walkthrough for it. Now, the tools that we will need for today, because we are using a laptop drive, it is different on a desktop, or it can be different on a desktop if you want it to be. But what we're using today is a 500 gig Samsung Evo. We are mini tool and downloaded and installed on a USB drive. And for the laptop, we are actually going to be using a USB to SATA connection. All right, so what you want to do is take your Samsung Evo or your hard drive, connect it to your man, if everything can go wrong today, that would be awesome. Okay, so you want to connect it to the USB drive. All right, so now you have your connection there. You want to plug that into your USB port on your computer or your laptop. You want to take your USB dongle, plug it into another USB port on the computer system. You then want to hit power. Now, once you hit power, you're going to want to bring up your boot menu, depending upon what you run, whether it's Dell, where it's F12, HP, where it's F10, Toshiba, where it's F12. You're going to have to know which button to push to get to your boot menu. But once you do that, switch this over. Alright, so now that the boot menu is coming up for the Toshiba, I'm going to switch this over to the full screen.